And they've been doing that for years in department stores. When you buy a shirt or something, they have this clip on there. It's the same, a tag. And when you go to pay for it, they use this device and they take it off. And sometimes they use a little, it's like a little small chip, and it has computer numbers. And once they deactivate it, they rub it off something, they deactivate it, then you can walk out the store. But if they don't, if you steal something, then you go out the store, then that alarm will go off. Then they're gonna know that you stole something. And every once in a while, they deactivate it, but it goes off anyway. But then you turn around, but they know that you. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It says, as a more serious example, Mr. Sarab said, RFID tags could be used in hospitals to label medicines to ensure.
Which they're already doing. Go ahead.
To ensure that drugs were used before they expired, and
which they're already doing. Go ahead.
In conjunction with tags worn by patients, could make sure the right treatment.
Which they're already doing. When you go into a hospital, they give you that white tag, and it used to have your name when you read it. Now they have a computer reading on it where they scan you. But before you leave that hospital, they got to scan you. The barcode. Right. Go ahead.
It says, could make sure the right treatment was administered. The potential use of RFID tags for medicine and healthcare led other speakers.
Medicine and healthcare. So if you want to get Medicaid, and you want to get the subscription, you want to get these drugs in your system, you're going to have to get the chip. Go ahead.
Right. It says, the potential of use of RFID tags for medicine and healthcare led other speakers in the debate to highlight the potential problems such a technology poses for personal privacy.
In other words, they're going to push it. The way they're going to push it is, it's easier. Nobody can steal your money. Nobody can steal anything from you. Nobody can steal your ideas. That's why they're going to put it in your head. Yeah, can I help you? Well, where you standing here for?
I can stand there. You're standing there.
Huh?
I can stand there.
What are you being a clown? You trying to be a clown? The comedy club is up the street. Why don't you go to the comedy club? Why don't you go to the comedy club? Huh? Do you know that you're the devil? Do you know that you're the devil? Now, I'm asking you a question. Do you know that you're the devil? Do you know that you're the devil?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
You're something else, man. You're something else. Go ahead.
It says Malcolm Crompton.
See, you know what? That shows you that this is the, really the so-called white man is mad. Yeah. Basically, he does that to try to antagonize. He can't even antagonize us. I was just playing with him, man. I was just putting him on the, since he wanted to be on the spot, I was going to put him on the spot. And that's all the white man could do. Basically, the white man is a clown. All right? Basically, the white man is a clown. That's why you white women drink 10 shots of vodka before you go to a damn bar. Because your white men are not being met. You're frustrated. You're frustrated. Right. You white women are frustrated. That's why you're looking for Mr. Goodbar. Because the white man can't give it to you. You got to go get it from the black man. Right. But guess what? Don't come to me because I don't want you. I don't want you because you stink, man. When I saw that thing last night on the news, I said, man, them damn nasty white women, man. I don't even want them to shake my damn hair. You white women are some nasty ass women, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says Malcolm Crompton, former federal privacy commissioner for Australia and now a consultant on RFID issues, said it was important that safeguards for personal data were built into any laws governing the use of the tags. But, he added, there was no reason why people would think the greater use of RFID tags should mean an erosion of personal privacy.
Now, let's stop right there. Let's go back to Revelation 13 and 18. And then we're gonna jump around. We're gonna stay in Revelation 13, but let's go right to the point.
Okay.
So this is to show you what he was just reading. In other words, the white man already has the technology ready for you, all right? And he's going to start to implement it. But he knows if he just gives it to you, people are not just going to be not going to openly take it. They're going to have to do things. They're going to have to say, well, look, take the chip or you don't get this. You don't get Medicaid, you don't get Medicare, you don't get welfare. You can't have it. A job? Let's read it.
Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor.
The rich and the poor. Go ahead.
Free and bond.
Free and bond. Go ahead.
To receive a mark.
To receive a mark. It's not a tattoo. As you read down, you're going to see it's not a tattoo that they tattoo on your hand. Go ahead.
To receive a mark in their right hand.
In. To receive a mark in, not on. In. Go ahead.
Or in their forehead.
Or in. That's a chip right there. They're going to make it so small, smaller than the grain of rice, where they can put it in your forehead or put it in your right hand. So the brother just read about that. And like I said, Charlie Gibson on Good Morning America the other day, this week, had two white people, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, that had the chip already in them, and they were saying how happy they are, how easier life is. And like I said, Charlie Gibson made this statement. He said, maybe one day I'm paraphrasing, maybe one day we'll be fortunate enough for all of us to get this chip, making it seem like people can't wait. Yeah, I want the chip too. And then he said, when that happens, this will be a brave new world. All right?
The power of suggestion.
The power of suggestion. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell.
And that no man might buy or sell, so you can't have a job. You can't get medical help. You can't go into a hospital. You can't get a subscription. You can't get any drugs. You can't eat. Go ahead. You can't get on a train. You can't get on a bus. Go ahead. You can't drive a car because you need the chip in order to get gas. Start the car, right, and then get gas for the car and so forth. Go ahead.
Save he that had the mark.
Save he that had the mark. Go ahead.
Or the name of the beast.
Or the name of the beast. Give me the sign of the beast. Sign of the beast. Or what of the beast?
The name of the beast.
The name of the beast. Go ahead.
Or the number of his name.
Or the number of his name. And the number of his name is the basis is 666. All right? Go ahead. Is there more?
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is a number of a man, and its number is 666.
666. Now when you check out any barcode, they have a 6 at one end, a 6 on the other end, and a 6 in the middle. Even on the Apocrypha, even on the Bible. That's a barcode, right? You have these two elongated lines at the end that represent a 6. The third war, that's going to be the war to end all wars. That's why he read that scripture in Revelation 9 saying one war was past. One world war is past. Behold, two more coming. So, the second one,
Colosseum.
visa is a Latin word. Visa, huh? The Roman gods. Yep.
Colosseum. Basketball games, football games.
Exactly. The Colosseum, which was taken, the idea was taken from the Roman Colosseum.
UFC.
Right, the UFC, blood sports, which is going into gladiatorial events. Greco-Roman wrestling, that's still big in the Olympics. The days of the week are all Latin, going back to Rome. The months, like for example, July is named after Julius. August is named after Augustus, Caesar, and so forth and so on. All right? Right, the laws. Now, in this law you have what's called corpus juris, which means the body of law. Then you have am juris, which means American law. You have what's called a Black Law Dictionary, which every lawyer has to understand. The Black Law Dictionary, I have two of them at home. I have the 6th edition and the 4th edition. Now in there they give you certain words. Like for example, corpus delicti means the body of a crime, all right? You have what's called habeas corpus, which is Latin for to have the body. If somebody locks you up, me as a lawyer has to bring a writ of habeas corpus to bring you out of that prison, so to speak. So when you go into studying law in America, you have to know how to speak Latin.